Grace and peace. I am Kimberly Joy, and I thank you for listening to the Kimberly Joy Show. Today is a special program, and I have a special guest with me today. Comedian, actor, Andre Holland. Andre, welcome to the Kimberly Joy Show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Actually, I have to correct myself because this is your second time, right?
Right.
Right, so this is his second time, so welcome back to the Kimberly Joy Show.
Good to be back.
And for those who heard my interview back in July, I had interviewed a group of comedians because we hosted a comedy show, and Andre was the headliner. And I tell you, Andre is hilarious, okay? This man is truly gifted to make people laugh. But as I mentioned to you the other day, Andre, I wanted to have you on the show because today we are talking about dreams. Now, when I say dreams, I'm not talking about what you experience when you go to sleep at night.
Right.
Rather, the dream that we're talking about is that aspiration or that burning desire in your heart, that, in other words, that God-given purpose. Psalms 37:4 says, to delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Desires of your heart. That's talking about your dreams, your purpose. And as the scripture says, first, we must delight in the Lord. In other words, we must worship him. And worship is not just about lifting your hands or bowing down, bowing at the altar, but it's about worshiping from your heart, submitting to God from your heart, obeying him. So when we submit to God, he orders our footsteps, and he allows us to walk in our dreams. Now, speaking of dreams, I have dreams. You have dreams, right, Andre?
Exactly, yes.
And one of my dreams is being a playwright. And that dream was finally realized in April of 2018 when I performed a one-woman show entitled, I'm Not My Mama. And so you all know that I have been announcing an upcoming play I'm having. And this play, which is titled Dear God, is the sequel to I'm Not My Mama. And in fact, Andre is starring in Dear God. And the play is going to be Saturday, November 19th at 5 p.m. Doors open at 4:30 at Power and Faith Ministries, 8120 Hamilton Avenue in Mount Healthy, Ohio, 45231 in the Hilltop Plaza. Tickets are $15 in advance and $20 at the door. For tickets, you may pay via Cash App, that is $The Kimberly Joy Show, or paypal.me/The Kimberly Joy Show, or you may call 513-417-0097. Again, that is 513-417-0097. Now, we're also offering it online in case you can't come in person. If you would like to view it online, please go to eventbrite.com and search for Dear God. The tickets are $15, and it will be available for at least 48 hours from the time it goes live. And as I mentioned, Andre is starring in Dear God, and I am so happy and blessed to have you as a part of the cast. And so, Andre, will you please just tell the people a little bit about your character in Dear God?
Well, my character, I am the ex-husband to Kim, who's the star as well. He's kind of afraid of her, not too afraid of her, but she off the chain, so they got this little thing going on with their son, and it's gonna be great. My character is he's just a guy that you'll be cool with. If you come to the play, you'll understand what he dealt with his ex-wife and what he's dealing with as being a man. His character is amazing. It's like everyday life. If you live in the life now, when you see this play, you're like, oh, that's how I can fix that. So it's a great play. My character is just one of a kind. He's a real guy, and this is like a real situation that we're going through. So come on out to the play, and you're going to probably cry, you're going to laugh, but you're going to have a good time because it's reality. The play, this is like one of the plays I've ever done, and it is actually reality in life.
Yes. Now, have you been in any other plays?
Yeah, I've been in a lot of plays.
A lot of plays. Can you tell us maybe a couple of the other places
I
you've
was
been
in
in?
Holiness or Hell with the screenwriter Trina Best.
Okay.
And I'm also doing Every Preacher Loves Fried Chicken with Trina Best as well.
And I will be in the audience to see that. In fact, the first time I ever saw Andre, he was in, now help me out. What was the name of that play?
That was, oh Lord, that wasn't Holiness or Hell. That was, I can't get the name out.
Oh my goodness. I just know it was at the House of Joy with Pastor, the church that Pastor Todd O'Neill pastors. And he was hilarious. You played a bailiff, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. You hear me? Crazy. But then I saw you in another play where you played a pastor. And so it proved to me that you are truly talented. Now, Andre, we're talking about dreams and living our dreams, walking in our God-given purpose. Would you say that you are now living your dreams?
Yes, I'm actually living my dreams, and a lot of people really don't see that you are living your dreams because they don't see no big houses or financial blessings.
Okay.
That don't mean you're not walking in your dream. It got to start from somewhere.
Right.
And when you're dreaming, you're going to go through some things that it's not going to look prosperous at first. You know, and a lot of people saying, oh, your dream ain't manifesting. Where's the money? Where's the cars? Where's the houses? But when God is in the midst of it, it takes time for him to work everything out. It's not about what you get, it's about who you bless. So, and then once you start blessing somebody, God will put that blessing upon you because people will start coming to see you more. You know, because a lot of people will give up on their dream, or I only made $5 here, or they ain't even paid me. Sometimes when your dream comes, it's not about finances, it's about the spiritual aspect. So that's why when somebody asks me to do something, I'll do it because you never know who's going to be there in the audience. You never know what person is looking at you right now. Somebody could have saw a play you did 3 years ago and they're still thinking about you. When they stuff manifests, they're going to call you like, hey, I want you to do this movie. Or I want you to do this. Can you come and do this play?
I receive it.
Can you help me write a movie? So everybody wants it so quick. And a lot of people are living their dreams. If they don't wrote their first book, but it ain't published, you still living your dream.
Right.
So everything and about, because sometimes you do get the financial and you get the fame, and then your dream become a nightmare. Because you have not orchestrated or put it in God's hand because you're not looking for the spiritual aspect out of it.
And just to go along with that, tell the audience, because I believe that we all have a purpose. Some people aren't walking in their purpose. I heard he passed away, Miles Monroe, I believe. Miles Monroe, he had once written that a lot of dreams are in the cemetery because people die without fulfilling their God-given purpose. And so we want to encourage you today, don't be that person who dies without fulfilling your purpose. Why is it important for us to walk in our purpose, Andre?
It's important to walk into our purpose because that's where our peace is. We all working outside of our purpose with no peace. And we wonder why things don't seem like, we always want to blame God like ain't nothing going on. But if he gave you a vision, he wants you to go with it and you have to trust him. You walk into a building and say, this is mine. You got to start claiming stuff. And I think walking in your purpose will give you a better aspect of life where you don't have to, quote unquote, be depressed. It'll stop you from being sad when you know who you are in God, and you put him before your purpose. Your purpose is you need to have a vision. You gotta have a vision first, because he says who don't have a vision will perish. Right. So your purpose and vision go together. So, and the thing that I learned, don't let everybody in your vision. Don't let everybody know your purpose. That's right. Because just like prayer is powerful, people talking against you is powerful too. And we always forget how powerful the negative tongue can be in your life. Right. Because a lot of people, surround yourself with people who believe God can do something for you. That's really your purpose, is your life with God. Yes. And he will see all those other things. He'll see everything through. He said, seek ye first the kingdom. But you got to seek ye first for all those other things to be added on to you. Yes, absolutely. So I thank you, Andre, for sharing and for encouraging the people
Again, remember that our play, the play that we're going to be in, that I've written, thank the God gave this play to me, dear God. Again, it's going to be Saturday, November 19th at 5 p.m. Tickets are $15 in advance and $20 at the door. If you are interested in coming, please call me at 513-417-0097. You will not be disappointed. Again, I thank you, Andre, for agreeing to be on the Kimberly Joy Show again today. This has been a blessing, and you know this won't be your last time.
Maybe we need on TV next time.
Right.
You gotta talk it.
And now, at your request, Andre, here is Ty Tribbett with Get Up.